Yeah, so despite the hi, my name is Morphsuit America. This is continuing right off of the last episode. You can find that in the description, etc., etc. Usual spiel dealio. Anyways, right after we were done upgrading some of the stuff, the runes that I bought, which were fine and dandy, I realized some of these runes. Well, one, I thought this was using despair, but it's not despair. It is literally violent and focus. And now I'm here sitting. Yeah, I can't speak right now. It's pretty late. But anyways, I'm sitting here thinking, oh shoot. Okay, never mind. Um, they're on HP. Why is that one not HP? It's because I don't have HP, do I? Yeah, I don't. There's a lot of stuff I gotta rework. Some of the stuff that I was able to get from me buying with the crystals from the shop and whatnot. Yeah, no, I was wrong. I'm gonna have to do a lot of farming to actually get these certain runes and the stats and whatnot. So, anyways, continuing off of this, we just finished clearing the Giant B9. I'm just gonna toss these guys in here and see if they can do B10. If they can, great. I can start farming this one. We'll see how well they can do. I might actually need to manually do this. I might have to farm 9. I think 9 still allows me to kind of get into 6-star runes, but it's not as high or common. We shall see if these 5 can get through. These 5 are ruined, but they don't have the best of runes. I slapped on whatever I can, especially with the free stuff that they gave. There's only a few runes that they have that that are good, but once again, it's kind of free stuff. And granted that 2 of these units could be second awakened, but they're not second awakened right. If we can't get past B10, I'm not gonna really stress on it. I'm gonna have to go through the dungeon one, progress through that one, so once again I can start farming off screen. Can't believe it took me 3 episodes to actually get through this point. Trying to think. Yeah, Crow right now is to get the Rage rune set. I need to beat Necropolis. That one's not gonna be. Or maybe it can be with my team if I work on them. Right now, I need to do one step at a time. I need to focus on a certain rune boss. If I'm actually able to do giants, I might. We'll see. It's either between. It's either gonna be between. Yeah. I might lean more towards the dragon and try to farm that dude. Because he has the violence that, and a lot of my guys are actually using violence. Ooh, that's just instant kill Crow. I might not be able to do this one. Yeah, he's actually hitting like a truck now. Actually. Okay, I can do B10. That was because of continuous damage though. So I could try to farm this, but there's a high chance I'm gonna fail. So once again, need to actually backtrack, go to Second Awakening, get those guys up there, then I can actually farm this. Not gonna do that one. I know I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. Dragons. Haven't started on this. You can see that it's literally on level 1. So we gotta stick with the same team and see how far they can progress. Goal is to get to B10. Let me, yeah, B10. At least B10. Then I'll work on going to B11 and 12 in due time. Let me just also tell them the attack order. I don't know why it does that. Every time I try to select this, like, no. Or I can only select one at a time. I'm also gonna have to start doing the spiritual. Spiritual one is actually new to me. And if you get to watch this series, you get to see how I kind of genuinely feel about that. I haven't really focused heavily on all the other bosses. The ones I have been are just both the giant one and the dragon one. But all the other ones, especially the spiritual one, because they added that. I am farming it on my main account, but still, it's like didn't really express my utter thoughts about her. I remember this was the one boss I couldn't really get the runes for just because it was a pain in the butt to actually try to get it, especially with all the cruddy runes that I had back then. At the very least, too, me clearing these stages is giving me a bit of crystals, which I can use to try to either continue farming or at least spend it every now and then on that shop and try to progress a bit faster. I could say that, but I'm pretty much stuck still. So there's a lot I gotta do off screen, and by next episode I should have a fair amount of stuff done. Especially in terms of at least getting these guys second awakened, leveling up the 2 5-star nats that I just obtained. And then, well, granted that it's from fusing and doing the new beginner's mission. And then hopefully by then I should be able to progress a bit into the TOA. Get more rewards from there. So yeah, pretty much like I've just been farming nonstop off screen. Well, you guys are obviously watching the episodes cut down in like 30 minutes of me showing all the curves or the stops and showing that I'm actually getting through these, and then after all that it's like, okay, backtrack in time for me to farm this for hours on end on days. Actually, I think I know what I can use my support character for to really capitalize on farming. Oh yeah, I added someone, and they have they're rather new, so I don't know if they're actually paying attention to what I've been doing on my series. Well, yeah, if I do plan to use any friend support, once again, has to be light and dark. Alright, I think this is B5 now. They're doing fairly well. I think the biggest thing too is if I get that Dark Vampire Lord, it'll help me a good chunk in this. I think. 80, 21 speed. Yeah, like that. This rune right here is pretty good. 21 speed, crit damage percent. It's also a hero grade too. Not the highest, but still. Belia. Oh yeah, I have not got a Valk yet. Granted that you can get the Wind Valk from fusing. The ones that I want is either Camilla or Vanessa, which is the fire one. And the reason why I'm looking over here is because I'm trying to find the I don't see the certain creature I'm looking for. Ah, wait, there is actually. Let me grab that. I actually need a Griffin so I can actually finally skill up the Light Griffin and get them ready. We are B7. So this episode is going to be rather short. Or hopefully it does get past the 30-minute marker, but I'm going to end it after I'm ensure that I can get through the highest stage that I can with this. But once that is done and recorded, I will start farming off screen for the Second Awakening stuff. The Crow is doing so much work. It's just that I wish I capitalized a lot more on the crit damage. Alright, 7's done. Get that out of my face. Alright, we're going to 8. I remember I was stuck on 9 back then with just... Who was it? I had a wind living armor. Actually, thinking about it, me saying wind right after that, and then thinking about using the wind berry too. They were not ideal against a fire boss because fire is actually strong against the wind element. I should. Well, I was using the Magic Knight. Actually, no. Before the Magic Knight, I was using Chow, and they were carrying me hard to B9. When I was trying to farm B10 effectively, it was like that's where I was struggling. Or it was like I couldn't really farm very effectively on B10. B9, I was able to do it decently, or it was 50-50. Then B8 was where I was at, but that wasn't ideal because it's like I need 6-star runes, not 5-star runes. But I was working with what I got. And then now here's this account, which is only, I guess, at least a month in, or a few weeks in, and it's like, oh, it's doing everything that I couldn't do way back then. Oh yeah, those thinking towers give it some, what is that called? It's immunity. That's gonna be bad. I can't use dots against this. That's why Belladona is actually good over here, because they can strip that immunity. I might actually use that instead of the Reaper, but the problem is, once again, I don't have the runes for her. Or Belladona. The light Inugami. I haven't really worked on her, too. Ooh, I might actually be stuck here. I think I am stuck here. Alright. So that's going to conclude this, me trying to attempt this. Let go to you. I think you do require where are you? I think you do require people say violence. Whip is also not another set I could use. But yeah, I would need to also work with this. Oh wait, you're not even awakened. Alright. Scratch that. There are technically 5 units that I need a second awaken, and now you became a priority because you actually. Huh. What am I missing? Darn it. Damn. I might need to farm B9 off screen and just get something to fill that void. Because it looks like you're ready to actually take action. I just need to do something with it. Not only that, in terms of skills, you still need a good chunk of skill ups. But yeah. Anyways, that is it for this recording. Cutting it here because of the lot I gotta do off screen now. Once again, I got this stuff, but you will see it stack up a bit more. Mystical scrolls, you're not gonna see as much. Actually, better yet, let me do that now. Death Knight, Choco Knight. Don't care. Just gonna do these summonings now. Joker, Tomb Warden. Doing this so I can try to get the certain fodder pieces I need. Up meow hard. Griffin. Oh wait, I don't need to farm the Griffin if they pop up here. Alright, so that's a good chunk of them that I summoned. You're all going in here. I guess I'm gonna have to do these too, don't I? Only light and dark. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Oh. Oh, this is something. Let's get it all. Okay, good. I was like, there's no way for me to respond to that unless I have someone that has AoE. Magic, Elite Magic Archer came in clutch with that. Yeah, the Grim Reaper is not going to be useful for this stage. Dang. Alright. Just one stone. And then it's gonna tell you to do the rift raid, which I could let people carry me, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna actually use 3 teams to actually do this, or at least slowly build my way up to 3 teams. I shall solo rift raids. I will not use anyone else, because if I do, that means they're using units that are not light and dark. I cannot have that. Ah, yes. Now, oh wait, that's another unit I can craft. Well, problem is I can't craft them because guess what? They require stones, and it take a lot of farming of the certain elements. Anyways, that's it for this video, episode. Thank you guys for watching. There's a lot of farming I gotta do, and I'm kind of tired because I'm doing a late recording. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace.